Hi. Hello, it is, what is it today? I think it's Thursday. I actually never know what day it is. You'll notice if you look back on all of my vlogs, you'll be like, what is this girl on? She has no idea what she's doing in life. So as you can see, I'm driving. I'm just going around the car park currently. I am in Audi. Well, I'm not in Audi yet, I'm in the car park. Oh, that guy's glasses. He looks like the, there's a guy in Phineas and Ferb and that's what he looks like. And I just literally can't think of what it is right now. But anyway, I'm gonna park here. So I'd appreciate it if you just let me park. That would be brilliant. So I'm gonna park my car in reverse. My granddad always said to me, reverse your car, Zoe. And I said, okay, granddad, I will do that, whatever you say. I've got an alarm going. We love to hear it. Come on, look at how beautiful that parking is. So anyway, I'm in the car park waiting to park my car ready to go to Audi. Let's turn that clock off. So I'm doing my Audi shop today and I'm actually going to show you what I got because I got a comment on my last video after my monthly food shop and she said what'd be great is I'd love to have some inspo for what food you get in your weekly food shop. So I thought it would be fun to take you along and around the shops with me so that you could experience me shopping, and then from there what we will do is we will take a little cheeky look into the shop. No, we'll take a little cheeky look into what I bought, and then we can, what can we do? And then throughout the weeks I will record some of my dinners when I remember. Throughout the week I will try and remember every day that I cook, but you know. Lip silk, chuck that on. Let's have some water as well because I've got a bit of a headache. I'm not sure why. Water, as Romy Ashton would say, 5 big sips. Although because this is a water bottle, 5 is way too many. So let's put my bag in the boot and go shopping. Come along with me. Back home, I didn't actually film anything when I was in the shops, and that's purely because, shopping is so stressful, and shopping for a month on your own, there's quite a lot of stuff, and you just want to get it done. So I did it in an hour, as I always do, but I want to show you what I've got, and I'll start putting it away, because I need to put my fridge stuff in the fridge, bits of that. So let me show you. Start with our meats. So we've obviously got big load of chicken. I'm thinking about the fact that maybe I should have got 2 of these, because that's only 4 meals if both of us have chicken. But anyway, we've got sausages, we've got some steaks which were reduced, we've got a massive pack of bacon which is brilliant and that can be done there. Treat myself to a little tuna steak. I've never had a tuna steak from Aldi before and I thought, do you know what, I really want to get some more fish into my meals. Josh doesn't eat fish, so he can have, like, say, a chicken and that, and then that'll be like 2 meals rather than 1, if you know what I mean, and I'll have that as well. We've got 4 packs of the beef in the thinnest kind of pack. A gammon. I always try and do like 1 or 2 slow cooked dinners because then I can use the meat for like my salads for the week, and also if I'm working later I can put it in the slow cooker and that works. For my fish I picked up some smoked salmon, again this was on reduced, some prawns, and then these which were literally like £2, and I love a mussel. And I think, you know what, I've never cooked mussels from home, so let's give it a go. We've got 2 bags of the cheapest cheddar, and again, I said last time in my video that I just can't be dealing with grating cheese, so I'd much rather buy the pre-grated. I did also get a pre-grated mozzarella, just because sometimes I prefer mozzarella to that. In this little bag here, we have got some tins, so we've just basically got lentils, kidney beans and tomatoes. Let me see if I've got 1 of each. Oh yeah, kidney beans, and let's see if I can get a tomato. Look at that. I then also bought us some of our favourite sweets. So mine are the straws and Joshua loves a squashy, so I bought us some of those just to have throughout the month. And then I've actually got a ton of biscuits. Now normally I would never ever get this many biscuits, but I don't know if I can show you here. Actually, I think I've got way too many biscuits for the jar, but I've got a cookie jar and I wanted to fill it up. I just bought it from IKEA. And it's my favourite thing. And I was really super excited to fill it up. So I went and got a little bit carried away with the biscuits, but that's fine. In here, we've literally just got a bag of frozen stuff. So this literally is filled to the brim with frozen fruit. As you know, I said last time, I bloody love my smoothies. So I've literally got 3 bags of the berries, 2 bags of the pineapple and 2 bags of the mango. And then I've got a flatbed garlic bread, because sometimes if you have like a smaller dinner, a bigger garlic bread is quite nice. And then I've got these 2 cheap ones, just the garlic breads that we can split into 4. And then again, if we're just feeling like we need a quick meal, I bought some nacho cheese bites for Josh, and I got some garlic and herb prawns for myself. And then I also did, just because I'm trying to like avoid getting a takeaway, I'd rather just spend my money on my food shopping and go out for like drinks or like a fun time rather than a meal, unless me and Josh are going on a date night or whatever. So I bought some hot and spicy chicken, and I bought some other chicken. Also after a night out, it means we don't have to buy food. Then we're going to move to the other part of the fridge section. So here I've just got loads of stuff. So I'm trying to make Josh, like, not trying to make him eat a bit healthier, but he wants to eat a bit healthier. And I said to him, when I go shopping, I don't really think about him and his lunches. So I've basically almost bought him like some tapas style bits. So he's got some quiche, he's got some ham, he's got some, this looked really good and it was on reduced, the beef brisket, barbecue brisket. This looked so tasty, and I remember trying this before. Just have like some blue baby bells. I mean, I don't know if any of that's particularly healthy, but it's better than eating like crisps in a sandwich. Like if you have a few of them with crackers, or, you know, just like proper lunches rather than just like whatever I can find. Hummus as well. We've got some cheese to put in a pastry, because I made this cheese pastry last time. But I got a pastry and it was super tasty. Pork pies, which me and Josh have already gone into. Josh is working from home today, so and olives. I feel like you can taste the difference with olives, and I much prefer to spend the extra £1 on a nice olive that I like rather than olives in a pot that I won't ever eat. Potatoes, I've actually decided I don't really like sweet potatoes, so I didn't even bother with them. Again, on the habit of trying to get Josh to eat a little bit healthier. If he has something a little bit unhealthy, something a little bit healthy, you know, got lots of fruit over here to come. He's got some yogurts. These, Anastasia Kingsnorth have one of these in her, she did a eating pink for a day video. And I honestly, Anastasia Kingsnorth could tell me to do anything and I do it. Like, she literally is my favourite YouTuber. Apart from Zoella and Mark Ferris, obviously. And she bought some, and I saw Aldi had these on in Aldi Own, and I was like, well, put them in my basket. Some Scotch eggs, because I just love a Scotch egg and I fancied them, so go get them. 2 boxes of eggs, because we love our eggs in this house. Then we move on to, of course, the biggest section, and we've got lots and lots of fruit and veg. So I've bought some strawberries, grapes. We've got a Caesar salad kit, because I hate buying a big Caesar salad and then never using it, but occasionally I do fancy a Caesar salad. So I thought, let's get the kit. And actually, to be honest, I thought Josh would like this more than me, so I bought that for him, really. We've got another mixed salad bag, as I try and do like the portion size that recommended for rice and pasta, and then I do the small portion of meat, and then I always add it to a veggie. Or I always try and add that as an extra to get greens in. Aubergine, garlic, peppers. We've got kiwis, because I haven't had kiwis in so long. I really fancied them. Lemons, because I've been using lemon juice. And I thought, no, let's use actual real life lemons. We've got some lettuce, because Josh doesn't like this leafy salad. He'll eat that, so that's better. Again, I haven't had beetroot in a hot minute, and this was only 66p. So chuck that in my basket. We've got carrots. I wanted to make some carrot juices. Mushrooms are essential for most meals. Pat choy, I thought I could do a stir fry. We've got some mango. I never see the point in buying a mango, because by the time I've peeled it, I never actually have that much mango. So I may as well buy the full one. Blackberry is my fave. I bought a watermelon, because I like watermelon. I haven't had it in a while. Big bag of spinach, celery, cucumber. Again, Josh can have like cucumber sticks with the hummus. And then he can have like a little bit of that. So it's like a bit unhealthy, but then he'll have the health. And I'm like, genius. We've got Rocket, because I'm trying to protect like Rocket. I'm not just keep eating it to make her like it. And actually I'm starting to. Spring onions, big onions. Then we're going to move on to the like random bits over here. So we've got Weetabix, Josh's Essential. I saw these before I left and I thought they were quite good. Instead of getting like bread and then like feeling like you have to eat the bread because it's going to run out, you can just like basically bake them. And I love a good baked fresh roll, and they taste fresh. I wanted to try these. These are freeze-dried sliced apples. Again, on the theme of getting Josh to stop eating crisps, I got him some nuts instead. I know these probably aren't the healthiest, but it's a slow-moving process. We're going to slowly move that. Walnuts he loves as well. These are just in case I can't be bothered or I have to get to work early and I just haven't had time to make anything. Those, we've got some pretzels, dates, just because I really fancy some dates, some pastry, as I was saying earlier, to go with the cheese, tortillas, crisps, an update on my sauces, barbecue, mayo, a little puree, a butter, and a sweet chilli. I was super upset when I didn't have this with my dinner the other day. Then we've got some more. Bertie, we're looking after a dog, and he's just... Bertie, that's not for you. Yeah, come on. You can't eat it. Just let him sniff. So we've got some crisps, small bags, tuna, rice, pasta, macaroni, vegetable stock updated. Again, some sauces I need some garlic powder. I need some more of my peppermint tea. And again, I do feel like peppermint tea is something you need to get like a little bit of a gourmet version. So 2 soy sauces. I then bought these little wines because I don't mind drinking red wine, but I would prefer like a white wine. But you've got to get out of there, mate. So I bought these for when I do like my spaghetti bolognese because I do put a tad of white wine. Some champagne because, you know, I don't buy alcohol every month, but it was really cheap. And I thought, it's getting sunnier. Let's stock up the cupboard with some alcohol. Hence the beer as well. And then the tonic waters to go with the gin. And that is pretty much, including the dog, the monthly food shop. But, stop it. You can't eat it. Get out of there. And then, oh, I've just had to take that. Bertie, stop it! And then I've got these. Oh, actually, just while I'm here, look at my pottery. So me and my mum went pottery, if you saw my vlog a couple of weeks ago. And I've just gone to pick them up. This is my one. I mean, not the best, not the worst. I really liked the kind of end bit though. Just like a bit different. This one I made, I'm super proud of this one. This is like a little espresso pot. How cute! And then these two, obviously, are my mum's because my mum's so creative and she's bloody good at everything. So this is my mum's. This is my mum's. I kind of wish I'd got that colour for this one now. But, yeah. Cool, right? Hello, I hope you're doing well. So, it's a few weeks later since I went shopping. And what I have been doing is filming little clips as to what I eat in the week. Give you some meal ideas. But what I've actually realised is this video would be so long if I showed you how to make each of the meals I make. And it would be so long if it would be so boring if I was like, I ate this today, I ate this today, I ate this today. So I thought I'm going to just delete all those clips that I've done. And instead, I'm just going to give you some ideas of what I eat for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And then what I'm going to do is over the course of a week, I will film for you my breakfasts, then my lunches, then my dinners. And then I can do like a, at some point, sorry, my nose is so itchy, a sit down, a cook with me type videos as well, over the course of like a few weeks, which would be quite fun. So just to give you an idea, for breakfast, I normally have either granola and yogurt with fruit, a smoothie. They're my 2 favourites. I'll occasionally have porridge. I actually had porridge this morning. I'll always have honey and like fruit on it. Although I did actually put some golden syrup in it this morning because I had some in my cupboard and I really fancied it. So I had that. And then I have occasionally a couple of Weetabix, again with fruit. I love my fruit. And sometimes I'll have eggs as well, on like toast. Obviously, we've got the pan au chocolats in the freezer, so for the weekend, might cook one of those up. Sorry, just checking my phone because I'm actually working today, so I'm just waiting for some messages back. So that's that. So I've got that. And then I, for my lunches, I will have normally salad and some of the meat. So it will either be the kind of like prawns cooked up with some salady bits, some nuts, or I'll have a wrap which I've made with bits in it, and the nutritionist tuna pesto wrap is my fave. Sometimes I'll have leftovers. They're kind of my main lunches, to be honest. And then as a snack, I'll either have a smoothie, or I have started to make Bethany Dobson. She has taught me so much about nutrition, and I started to make her chicken mince patties. And then for dinner, I basically literally just go, right, what needs to be in the fridge? Let's search up a recipe for that today. And I will literally just put the nutritionist leek recipe, for example. It'll come with all the recipes with leeks in, and then I follow that. Or if I don't really like what she's done, then I will just go on TikTok and do the same thing. Try and follow it along. Really quick and easy. It's like my favourite place for recipes, and that's kind of what I do. Pasta, meat and veg, vegetarian meals, bowls, curries, spaghetti bolognese, all those sorts of things. I then also sometimes put the slow cooker on at the beginning of the week and we'll do a roast, and then any meat we have left, because obviously I've got the big lamb and the big gammon, I will then use in my salads throughout the week. And that's pretty much that. Josh has had like tapas for lunch, always has Weetabix for breakfast, and he has eggs for snacks, and then obviously he has like the different snacks that I bought in the cupboards. And that is kind of basically an overall idea of what we kind of eat weekly. I try and eat as healthy as possible, but I do get really hungry, and I do like a snack. Sorry, I'm watching Olivia Atwood's Marries Her Match. I've watched all of her series, and I was like, right, I can't deal with that Olivia Atwood on my screen right now, so I need to watch something else. But she's so different in this to the other ones. She's not, but you can tell she's now more relaxed, like on the telly, I suppose, is the way to put it. Anyway, so I just wanted to give you that overview, and then if that is something you'd be interested in, like follow along with my week of eating, then I will absolutely do that for you as well. And I'll kind of show you breakfast, lunches and dinners throughout the week. So yeah, that's pretty much my video, the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.